Well, today I am. And that's why I'm on here today because I want to tell you something. This is a Let's Talk session. So I was reminiscing. You know, when you get older, you start going back a little bit. But I wanted to talk to you today about, well, let me start this way. When I was like 5 or 6 years old, I was on the playground. I was reminiscing way back then. I was on the playground and I had a couple of friends. And what happened was one day sorry, I'm getting hot. We got in a little altercation. Um, she said something. My friend was there, and I said something. I don't know if it was a territorial thing or we were just trying to, ride the swing or whatever. And when she said something, my response was that I pushed her. And I think we had went back and forth though before I even did that. But I think it was to the point where I was like, yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. You are not going to do this. Not today. Well, she fell. She fell so hard. I pushed her. I guess I pushed her so hard that she fell hard. She skinned her knee. So when that happened, the teacher came over. And I was the one that got in trouble because I pushed her. But what I was trying to tell my teacher was, but no, she did this and she did this and she did this. But the teacher said, but I saw you push her. And this is what caused, now this is what happened because you pushed her. And I was so upset. I think I was upset for the rest of the day because I was like, that's not fair. That's not fair. You don't know what she said. You don't know what she did. You don't know what I've been, I was that person back then. The Lord has blessed me. And I'm more calmer now in some aspects. But I'm more calmer now in I felt like in justifying or justification or justice. Because I've always felt that I had to prove my point. There's got to be justice for it. I'm trying to prove my point. But as I get older, I pick and choose my battles. And I fight a different way. And I say all that to say, even though there was an altercation, what the teacher saw was my response. And there's a lot of things in life that happens, but how you respond is going to be what people really see and what the test is going to be about. And I do think the majority of the tests do come from God. I really do. Because I believe that He is testing you to get you from this level to the next level, and from that level to another level. Your response is what He is counting on. And sometimes not having a response is your best response. I could have just walked away. I could have just walked away and left it alone. But I was trying to get a point across. And when she wasn't listening, I attacked. And that's the last thing that we need to do. I believe that in this season, we're going to have approaches. And how we respond is what God is looking at. Not only God, but people. Mm-hmm. So you have to know how to respond. Not saying that you're going to be a pushover. I'm not saying to do that at all. But evaluate. Step back and look at the picture. And sometimes you just have to just pull back away from the situation altogether. I think, my personal opinion, I think that there's a lot of times we just want altercations. We just want to go into an altercation because we're trying to fight for our rights and our freedoms and all of that. I understand that. But your reply doesn't have to be vengeful. It doesn't have to be in altercations of a fight happening or even worse. So I think we just need to step back, look at a lot of things in that aspect in life, because we're going to be tested in our response. God bless you today. I hope this was encouraging to just talk and reevaluate situations.